Sorry guys.
I
False
see
start.
it.
Okay, who cares? Sorry. Hey guys, what's up? It's Blind Toes. Welcome back to the restream of this blind enemy talk, Food Wars with Christina.
Hi.
I kind of messed up royally because like my camera cover was covered. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you're fine. When you were starting it, you're like, oh, and I was like, oh, well, let me go see if it started. So instead of tapping on my tablet to zoom in, no, I lean. My face is all in the camera. I'm like, oh wait, tap on the screen, zoom in. Stop putting your face in front of stuff. Oh gosh.
Yeah, so we're gonna talk about Food Wars again for a second time, but truthfully, guys, since we love anime, we don't mind talking about it again because it's so much fun to talk about.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, because I'll say it again: if you're a foodie and you're an anime lover, this is the one anime for you.
Yep. It would be on Food Network if not for certain elements of the show.
Hmm. It will.
We'll get into that.
Yes, yeah, yeah. So prepared for us to go on sometimes on a tangent too. So fair warning on that and spoilers too, because we love our tangents.
Yes, we do.
Wait, okay, let me check the comments
hmm
because there's something. Oh, come on.
Scroll over thing. Okay,
Okay,
there we go.
there you go.
Lost you. All right, I'm going back.
Okay, so James Saphir is here. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Pikachu. She's another like a blind YouTuber, and
Hey.
she loves anime too.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, and her favorite is like a clan ad.
I have not seen it.
Oh, it's on
Not
YouTube
yet.
too. Yeah,
Oh,
it's on.
oh.
Yeah,
Well, okay. I got something to do later.
yeah. Cause like I know I watched. I think the whole first. Yeah, the first part of like a clan ad. Cause like I know this. Cause like there's part one and well, part one and part two.
I think Yu Yu Hakusho is on YouTube.
Yeah, yeah. Cause like I think that's actually wait no. I finished that when it was on Toonami.
Yeah. Oh no, I mean like rewatching. I watched it on Tsunami. I watched it I think once on YouTube already.
Hmm.
So hopefully it's still there. It was there a few months ago. So don't take it down yet.
And Chris from the Blind Lounge. He's another anime watcher, but he only
Hi.
he likes rom coms.
Rom-coms.
Yeah.
Uh,
Like a romantic comedies.
Aw. Oh, so has he seen? It's a guilty pleasure anime for me. Um, Oron High School Host Club.
Uh-huh, that's mine too. That's mine too. That's
It's a
mine too.
nice guilty pleasure.
Oh, there's another one too. Cause like since it's a reverse harem, there's another one. The Wallflower.
Oh, I haven't seen that one. I gotta see these.
Yeah, cause like the Wallflower is more of like an emo girl,
Oh boy.
yeah, not like emo,
Yeah,
but like
yeah.
more of like like the wearing all black clothes and like okay yeah I like death and all that stuff basically. Okay, the story is her grandma asked these guys to make her over, and if they successfully do, they like something I forgot because it's been years since I watched it, but it's a funny concept.
Okay.
Yeah, and then like I'll spoil it you for the one episode. She all of a sudden like from her dress she breaks out a chainsaw.
Okay, where are you keeping that?
Yeah.
I love anime. Where were you keeping that chainsaw?
Hmm. Okay, yeah. On YouTube. What's on YouTube? Oh yeah. Yeah. Like a Yu Yu Hakusho. Yeah.
hmm I did see Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, the first one,
Hmm.
on YouTube a couple of years back, and it was placed up there by what the name under it said Funimation. And I was like, really?
I don't know.
Did you
Funimation
really?
is weird, where like they actually will post like a whole series, and then sometimes don't. That's
Yeah.
weird.
Like I felt bad or felt weird. you know when it's getting towards the end of the series and you actually start listening to the intro.
Hmm.
Like
Okay,
you're
I
like,
gotta admit, some anime intros are cool to listen to again. Some, not
okay.
all. Yeah, some.
I did not like I didn't like any of the first Full Metal Alchemist intros
Oh, because
at
like
all.
they were by some of them they were by like Asian kung fu like a generation too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Um. Let's see. There's one. There's some YouTubers. Nux Taku and I'm forget Anime Uproar, and I'm forgetting the other ones, and I'm so
Hmm.
sorry, you guys. They have a podcast
Hmm.
where they talked about certain animes, and they it was about the anime openings,
Hmm.
and Black Clover was rated outside of it because all, honestly, all of Black Clover's openings and endings are just they're phenomenal. They're really good,
Mm.
like all of them.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
But
We'll
yeah,
have fun also talking about it too. from a blind perspective too. Oh
yeah, yeah.
yeah.
Food Wars, on the other hand, it's
Oh yeah.
it's interesting.
Yeah, so yeah, so if you're a foodie and you like anime, I hate repeating myself, but who cares? I don't care. Okay, okay, because like I was literally thinking, you know what? Food Wars is going to be in my top 10 to
Mm,
watch over again.
yeah, it is. I'm doing a rewatch, and it's nice. It's
Yeah, there are like the nine others. I'm still gonna decide. So
let's
it's
see.
it's cool.
Nine others you're deciding on?
Yeah. Okay. Well.
I
Okay.
don't know.
I'm gonna go real quick. Like for almost top five.
Yeah,
Cowboy
top five.
Bebop.
Cowboy
Okay.
Bebop.
Yes.
Boyfriend hates it. He actually saw. I think he saw that one. He goes, "Hmm." I'm like, "Don't turn your nose up at Cowboy Bebop."
Yeah.
He's like,
Okay.
"Hmm." I'm like, "Okay, I'm gonna let
Okay.
this go."
Yeah. So like yeah. So then the next one besides Food Wars. Uh oh man, kind of tough because like I'm gonna say Fully Coolly. Okay.
Uh,
Hey, I know. To each
I'll
his
do
own.
it
To
again.
each his
I'll
own.
do it again.
To each his own. To each his
Yeah.
own. Okay.
I,
Okay. Okay. I respect you that. I respect it. I
I'll
respect.
watch it again.
Okay. Okay. Crack my crack. I can't think.
And then you're on the spot. You gotta think, man.
I know. Okay. Okay. Dragon Ball Z. I can't do it because that's more of like classic
It's just
watching.
yeah,
Yeah. So you can't do it.
yeah.
Okay. Oh well. Oh well. I'll think of the other two later.
Mine are Sailor Moon,
Hmm.
Yu Yu Hakusho. Would you count both Full Metal Alchemists?
No, it depends. Full Metal or Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, because the first Full Metal is like 52. The Full Metal Brotherhood is about like 60 something or more episodes.
Both of them.
Yeah. No.
I actually like both of them. I'd rewatch it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
And um,
Fair enough. Fair enough. So like, yeah.
I don't know. I'm deciding between My Hero Academia and but that's not complete. So
No.
Mob Psycho 100.
I haven't got to watch that yet. Dang it.
Oh, yeah, it's a pretty good intro. It's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah. Oh.
It's a nice kind of slice of life. Little Esper dude who's like, yeah, I have these powers and all, but I mean that's it. You know, he wants to be uh say he joined. Well, I won't say that. He just
Uh,
wants to, because that's a spoiler. He just
uh,
wants to be normal, average. Like he feels like there's more to you than just something else. Like say someone's really strong. Is that all
mm-hmm,
they are? They
mm-hmm.
have no other personality, kind of thing. So he
Yeah.
wants a little bit more. Good grades, be strong, get that girl he's crushing on,
Mm-hmm.
kind of thing. And I was like, "Aw, that's sweet."
Oh,
That's good because
yeah, it is.
sometimes it gets lost in anime. Like
Yeah.
people who have regular lives, they're like, "I want the superpower," and Mob's like,
Mm.
"I have it. I want a regular." Like it's
Yeah.
just it's not really. It approaches it like he can make money off that, and he's
Mm-hmm.
just like, "Yeah, no."
True. And
I'm like,
another
"All right,
person just hopped in. Auto
hi."
Issues 365. He has a good like a drum cover like a channel too.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I have to check these out.
Yeah. All right. So sorry about our tangent, but we love our tangents,
Yes, we
right,
do.
guys? Don't you love it too, guys? Well, let's go for the first three episodes. All
All
right.
right.
Opening scene. Soma and his dad battling,
Yep.
and his friend Miyu is, I think her name is Miyu. Oh well, who cares?
Um,
Or Mayu. Yeah,
Mayu.
Mayu. Yeah, is the judge.
Yeah, I took notes. I actually took notes this time on names.
Hey, see. So good thing, like I messed up the other ones.
Most of the names.
Yeah. Hey,
I still didn't get a future character's name down. I was like, oh my god, come on now.
hey. Trust me. Like, there's what 5 seasons. What we can come
Yeah,
back and just do it
yeah.
more. Yeah. So him and his dad are battling, and you get the first glimpse of the first food orgasm and
Oh my
Pukoma.
gosh. There's she moans a little bit,
I
and
know.
then it just
Yeah.
goes from beyond food moaning to just full on just uh,
Aw.
yeah.
The whole angels. Ah, I'm in
Yep.
heaven.
So Soma loses again. What is it, like 489?
Yeah, 489. Yeah, so you guys catch like the first glimpse of the epic food, like food dueling, where like Soma whips out his apron all of a sudden.
Where did it come from?
Yeah,
The headband, though, he does keep around his wrist, but where's the apron?
yeah, in his pocket.
He must have folded that very well. If he can fold like that, I'm like, can you fold fitted sheets too? Because those are hard.
Yeah, yeah, because so that's like him and his dad, but we don't know his name yet until the
Yeah,
second episode.
I know,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, but like the fun note about the first episode is the fried squid and peanut butter.
Oh my gosh. So I've learned from I think okay, so there's a YouTuber named Chef PK, and he'll
Hmm.
do reactions to Food Wars, and he'll
Hmm.
talk about it. And he even does a Foodie Friday where he'll
Hmm.
make anime food, and it's pretty cool. He does not give up, by the way, because he sat
Hmm.
there and tried to make a. It's like an omelet where you have to keep folding it over and over.
Hmm.
Not the rolled Japanese omelet, but like
Hmm.
it's soft, so when you put it over rice, you can cut it open and it falls open.
Hmm.
He tried. I don't know how many cartons of eggs this man went through, but
Damn.
yeah, that's what I was like. I was like, dude, after like three, I'm like, this is good. Good job. Good effort. But no, he was going through. He's like, we're gonna try this again, and I'm like, I admire that, but man, he got it. Because he just wanted perfection, and he finally
Hmm.
got it. Because he had to be soft, but it was tough. But yeah,
Oh
he'll
wow.
explain. He'll offer further explanation on what they're doing in Food Wars, and he
Hmm.
said for the fried peanut butter squid that there are some chefs who try to come up with the grossest combination of foods, like have it as a competition among themselves to come up
Uh,
with the grossest thing and be like, eat it.
True. Okay. This is just me being weird. I'm
Mhm.
actually crazy enough to try it. I am.
I'll watch.
No, okay,
I'll
okay, okay, okay.
supervise.
Here's the reason. Okay, it's fried. Okay, yeah.
Hmm.
Okay, we all love calamari, but then with peanut butter. Okay, okay. Yes, it's weird, but like to me, okay, it
I
really piques
mean,
my
they have a
curiosity.
peanut sauce that you can put on salad. So,
I know, but like
so
he
yeah.
used peanut butter though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So okay, truthfully, I that does pique my curiosity to literally try it. Okay, but that's just me. That's just me. Okay.
I will supervise.
Oh, that'd be a fun like live stream.
And like drum roll, he is trying it.
Yeah, yeah. So then someone finds out his dad's leaving to for another business trip, and his dad tells him, "Oh, you're going to a cooking school. This is
Pretty
where."
much, we're gonna close down the shop for a few years, and someone's like, pump the brakes here. Hold on a second.
Yeah,
I
and this
have
is
plans.
yep, and this is where we get a glimpse of his cockiness too.
Oh my goodness, Soma is. He believes, unlike he's not Vegeta level of believing in his own hype,
Oh,
but
come
like
on. Vegeta was so much more.
Vegeta believes in his own hype. Soma believes in his hype, but he won't get like attitudey about it, and
Hmm.
he just believes his hype a little bit.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
good to have confidence in yourself. Just don't do an don't go to an opening ceremony and be like, yeah, I'm gonna take the top spot in this school, and most of y'all won't even be here at the end of the year.
Yeah.
Don't do that. It's
Yeah.
only
And this
good.
is where, like, two episodes jumps in, where we meet
Hmm.
our next character. Was it like Erna? I like
Anna,
Erna. I like Nakari, the
yeah.
golden tongue.
Oh my gosh, yeah. She. It shows how most kids say their first words at like 1 to 2 or whatever, and Erin is like 3 months old nursing, and she's like, "Oh God, no, this is gross."
Yeah,
And
and
yes,
like
she actually sounds like that.
yes, because guys, she does sound like a valley girl. Okay, you would expect it from an
I
anime, but she does sound like a valley
there's
girl.
there's a lot of variety of voice actors in this, and it's good. It's like it's refreshing in a way. You don't hear the same voices over and over and over again.
True, true. Oh,
And yeah, it's
so
good.
what, like 3 months old, or
Yeah,
like
she was just 3 months old,
oh,
nursing and stuff, and she like
sorry,
leans her
I had
head
a
back, and she's like,
okay,
"Oh
okay. Here's a
God."
weird thought too. Here's a weird thought. It's like this breast milk tastes so lousy.
That's pretty much what she said. I was like, "That's hurtful." Like your mother had no choice in that. She's just like, do. Oh God. Like, oh my
Yeah,
gosh. So
yeah.
she's been
So
like trying things from forever,
yeah.
and she she'll tell you which region your salt came from or
Oh yeah.
whatever. She'll tell
I'm like,
she's
yeah. When I saw it, I
yeah.
was like, what? You can actually do that? Damn.
Yeah.
I'm
I
like,
was like,
jeez.
I
All right, cool. Like,
that
okay.
sounds very like you can't go to McDonald's and eat.
Nope.
you
Yeah.
you can't go to like
Chick
you
Fil
can't go
A,
have
or
fast food. You can't go to
yeah,
Chick
or
Fil A. You
Taco
probably have to go to
Bell.
like a you gotta go to you have to go to like a fancy Chick Fil A, like a filet de chicken or something, to be able to eat.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
can't
And
have
then,
fast food. She's like,
oh yeah.
these fries, they were not. Your
Yeah. They were
oil
up
needs to
front.
be thrown out like 5 months ago. What's wrong with you?
Oh yeah. And then we also get to meet her assistant,
Yeah.
Haruka. Dude,
Yep.
seriously,
She. Hmm.
I say Haruka, like, dude, she has, like, I don't know, either a fantasy about her, man. Literally, I'm like,
Oh my god, that was so funny. Because what
yeah,
was it? Erdo said she was going to. She had a dish she wanted to try out,
yeah,
and the girl just starts like, not physically, but like
just
emotionally
moaning.
moaning, like
Yeah,
out
it's like,
everything. And she's like, "You want to try my food?" And I'm just like, "Why do you have to say it like that?"
I know. It's like,
What did she say?
okay. It's like what? It's like, are you guys hooking up?
I'm just like, I'm over here like, because I saw Food Wars on Toonami, so I'm over here like, Toonami, are we going there right now? It's just that stuff's supposed to come on late.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, what are you doing?
Truthfully, like a Japanese anime, yeah, they will go there, okay? Because like
Yeah, they
it's
did.
it's way different from like the American cartoons. They won't do that.
They went there all right. She's just like but even Soma did that when he
Yeah.
for in the first episode where the woman was like they destroyed
Mhm.
all his food and stuff, all the
Yeah.
meat, just everything, and he's
Oh
like, so
yeah. Oh
somebody's enjoying their
yeah.
meal. Like there's a way you can say that, and then there's a way he said that, and
Oh
I'm
yeah.
just like,
Sorry guys. Yeah, that was our first other food epic event. Yeah, for the first episode.
yep,
Hmm.
fancy bacon wrapped
Potato.
baked potato. Well, mashed baked potato. But
Yeah.
yeah, it looked good. But yeah, that food moaning. That first episode will show you how far they will go with the food moaning, the foodgasms, and the clothes popping off, but still censored,
Yeah.
along with the fantasies that they get from trying the food.
Oh yeah. Then so episode 2, he finally gets to the school.
Yep.
Oh, yep.
Oh my
Then
gosh.
he gets a
They.
glimpse of Totsuki Academy.
Yep. It looks intimidating. I was like, dang. Like people were crying about how they were getting kicked out of the school
Hmm.
and because they just weren't able to cut it, and people like trying to bribe them, like parents trying to bribe them to get into school.
$10 million. Ah, come
I'll give you
on.
$10 million, and it was like, no,
No, your kid
no.
sucks. Go away.
And like, so they have an entrance exam, and they
Yeah.
have to
Oh
prepare a
yeah.
dish.
Yeah. For like the like a transfer students.
Yeah, transfer
Yeah.
students. And
Yeah. So,
they had to make
yeah.
an egg
So
dish, right?
yeah. Yeah. And like a dish with the egg. So yeah. So we're gonna cut like a real. Yeah. So we're not gonna spoil the whole episode, but this one we will. Like I said, we said before, spoilers. Who
Spoilers.
cares? Yeah. So this is where he gets to meet Erina for the first time.
Yep. When she
And
said what their challenge was,
yeah.
they all ran away. Someone's
Yeah. They.
standing there like, "Where's everybody going?" And they're like, "Do you know who that is?" Like, they're
That's the
like, "We're just
god
not."
tongue.
That's the godson. She's gonna say it's terrible, and they ran away in fear. They didn't even want to try. And
Yeah.
someone was
Try.
just like, she's like, "Well, let's just say everyone fell so I can get back to whatever I was doing." And someone's
Yeah.
just like, "Hi."
He's like, hey, girl, I'll try it.
I'll do it. And she's just like,
It's like, oh my gosh, oh, totally, why?
like, why? Why are you making me do stuff? I was busy. Of
So
stuff
he
to
makes
do.
his dish, like a transforming fried rice, like egg dish. I can't remember
Yeah.
the name.
I think it was, I probably butchered writing it, and I'll butcher saying it as well.
Me too. So
Yeah, I'm not even. Where'd it
yeah,
go?
something
Yeah,
transforming
Transformers.
egg with like a Jello chicken whatever sauce thing. Okay, so whatever,
Yeah,
guys.
something like that. So he
Yeah.
puts it over rice, and when he added it, the because it was like in a, it wasn't like in a gelatin, but think Jello, but not Jello, savory stuff. So it's
Yeah.
like when he added it to the steamed rice, the heat from the rice melted it down.
Mm-hmm.
So then you're getting like chicken stock and whatnot. That's coming. So it's
That's
just
like
different
yeah,
texture.
sauce. Yeah, like the sauce, and then like the yolk from the egg, which just
Yeah,
makes it totally different. She
and
tries it, and she gets her own orgasm.
with little Soma angels.
Yeah, and then
And
this
she's
is
just like, "Get
where,
away from me, you freaks."
yeah, and like this is where we get to see her attitude.
Oh my gosh. She tried, and she succeeded. But she tried so hard in the midst of her foodgasm to say she hated it. She's like, "Don't compliment it. Don't compliment it. Don't compliment it." And then she's just like, "It's disgusting. Your food is
and
disgusting."
and then like you see so much of his first true reaction, disappointed face. Oh,
Yeah, just
so.
disappointed. Think about a disappointed Pikachu. Disappointed face. And then, like they leave it off, and she's like in the middle of a hallway, getting her bearings and breathing going. She refuses because to like his
Admit,
food and everything.
yeah. Admit his food's good. Truthfully, she likes him.
She liked the food, and she probably likes him a little bit. Her
Yeah, and then
grandfather though,
oh yeah. Like if you guys stay past the credits, his grandpa lets Soma into the school.
he walks in and he tries the food, and he's just like, his shirt like half rips off, and you just see like dude's like what 60 to 80 years old or whatever,
Yeah.
and he's like ripped, and I'm over here like my feelings kind of hurt because I have a one pack, a fluffy one pack, and he's
Yeah,
just
me
like
too.
food, like ripped, like "Ugh," and I'm like, bruh.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Oh,
oh
forgot
yeah,
when Soma's
yeah.
dad, when he called him in the
Mhm.
episode, he was in New York,
Oh
and
yeah.
there were people freaking out about how
His
he's
dad's food is
back.
so yeah. His dad's food is so good, and this is where we get his name, Joe.
Yeah, Joitro, but
Yeah,
yeah,
Joe
Joe's
Ichiro.
easier.
Yeah,
Joe's a little easier at the moment. But
yeah,
yeah,
Joe.
he there's a monk. It just stuck out to me. They're
Oh yeah,
they're
I
holding
know.
him.
That was the funny scene.
They're
That was the
holding him
funny.
back because he's
He thought like
fasting, and he's
yeah,
like, "You're trying to get me to ignore Yukihira's cooking." Because
yes,
Soma Yukihira is his last name, but he's like, "I'm
yeah,
not ignoring the cooking." He's like, "He's here." He's like flailing all over. They're like, "But you're
yeah.
fasting." I
He's
don't
like
care about that.
Yeah, I don't care. I renounce my religion. I don't
That's
care.
exactly what he said. And I burst out laughing. It's like 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. I'm like hysterically laughing because he's like, I'll renounce my religion. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
ah.
Sorry, like yeah, like episode 2. That was the funniest part.
That was funny. They had like
Oh
a
yeah,
senator, or not senator, it was some U.S.
yeah.
elite
Like a
person.
politician. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
politician is like, he's like, sir, you need to calm down so you don't, elevate your heart rate and whatever medical issues. And he's like, I
I
mean,
don't
you can
care.
hear his food. I don't care. I
Yeah,
can. He's like, I can die happy now. I don't care.
yeah. Well, like we have Leah from Ability of Two Moms,
Hi, Leah.
of two vlogs. Hey, Leah, thanks for showing
Hi.
up. Yeah, and Otto says he's in a wait, was it? Okay, he says he's in a really weird spot. He didn't like Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood much. Oh,
Oh,
sorry, man.
every,
Sorry, man. Sorry, man.
uh, uh,
Like you're gonna have to deal with her, man. Not me, man. So sorry, man.
okay. Everyone has their own opinion. It's okay. So it's cool. It's good. I
Sorry,
mean,
man.
I'm on the fence about Fully Cooley, but
Yeah.
I mean, to each his own.
Careful,
Let
man. She's a gamer. She might like no scope you.
it go. Use my magical albino powers.
Yep. I like a no scoping and I like a teabagging.
No, everyone has their own taste.
Yeah, Leah. You did walk into food organisms because we're talking about the anime Food Wars, and
Yep.
I forgot the premise of food. Yeah, it's about this kid named Soma, where like his dad tells him he needs to go to cooking school to improve his cooking so he can beat his dad, and
Yep.
this takes food loving to a whole nother level.
Yes, it does. That was a good review.
Hmm. Yes, Leah.
Is it does take food loving to a it breaks the ceiling on a whole new level.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
actually, okay. So since I watch entirely too much Food Network,
Mhm.
um, and Food Cooking Channel, everything,
Mhm.
um, they when the bakers, or because I'm looking at the holiday baking at the moment, they they'll ask them what made you come up with this, so they have to tell them a story about
Mhm.
why they
Mhm.
came up with something. So maybe like
Mhm.
their food visions that they get whilst in a foodgasm
Mhm.
are it brings some of them, it brings them back to
They're
childhood.
like yeah, like their childhood, like
Hmm.
mostly.
Or something that was comforting for them when
Mhm.
they were younger, or in a different state of mind, stage of life type of thing.
Yeah.
So it's that might be what they're seeing, but I'm thinking of Erina's when she's doing that, and
Yeah.
she'll have the food dream or whatever,
Of
and then she's
Soma,
like,
of Soma.
like
You know.
she tried like the broth of something
Mhm.
from someone, and she goes like everything's good, she's good and everything, and next thing you know, she just sees like a giant ape out of nowhere, and she's just like, your food is disgusting. Like it ruined her dream, it ruined the trip, and she's just like, no, your food is disgusting. You did this, and she'll tell
And
you
then
where you
like
went wrong, and it's
yeah,
great.
yeah, and
She's
then
just
you see
rude
their
about it,
crushed face and dreams. Oh my dreams
pretty
are so
much. Like I
yeah.
think, well, it's a few episodes away, but to explain her, she would try someone's food, and she'll just sit there and go, the reason you failed is because you steamed this crab or whatever they steamed 2 seconds too long, and you
Oh,
did this.
that would be episode
Hmm.
5. Where like
Yeah,
yeah. So
yeah.
we'll
She's like,
rush
you did that.
through like episode 3,
Yeah,
basically where he gets to meet what's her name again?
Megami.
Yeah, Megami. Oh,
She's
cute.
so sweet.
Yeah, cute little nervous Megami.
She's guys. She's a great chef. She is not great academically, meaning she
No.
just gets too nervous and she
Yeah,
feels
too
like she's
nervous.
failing everything.
Yeah, Jersey. Once you hear she fails everything, you'll be what?
You're like, how are you still there?
Yeah.
Soma even said that. He said that to her.
Really
I'm like,
bluntly too.
bruh,
Seriously.
no.
Sorry,
Like, oh,
like
you failed everything? Why are you still here? I'm like, ah.
That was just
Yeah,
the funniest part to me. Okay, sorry. To me, that was funny because like he was really blunt about it. He was so
yeah,
blunt.
because I'll be told I'm blunt sometimes, and I'm just like, I don't say that.
But he was blunt. He
He
was
just
literally.
went for it. I was like, bruh, no. You know what I'm
And then
saying?
like the yeah, then like
She's
oh
like trying
yeah.
to avoid him because of what he said in the opening
Oh yeah,
ceremony.
sorry guys. Yeah, he went a cocky speech. You want to say it?
He did. He did.
Yeah.
He's just like, hey, so I'm the transfer student here, and I'm great. I'm going to use the school as a
Stepping
stepping
stone.
stone to advance my career,
Yep, the best
and
mic.
I'm
And
going to go
like
for the top spot,
yeah,
and
cause like I'm not gonna lose to
I'm
you
not going to
guys
lose to
because
you.
yeah
Oh
because
yeah,
like you guys never stepped up to a customer.
you've had lived your privileged lives, and you never even spoke to a customer before. So yeah,
Yeah. Or serve a
see
customer. Yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
serve the customer. So yeah,
Yeah.
see you if you last or something like that. And then he sees Aaron, and he's just like, hey,
Hey
and she's just like,
girl.
what are you doing here? And he's like, I don't know. I got a letter that said that I was admitted, so here I am. And she's just like, what?
She gets so frustrated. I'm just
She's
like
so mad. Oh my gosh.
it's just so funny.
It is funny.
Yeah, especially like with like her Valley Girl voice. Come on.
What are
I
you
can't
doing
help
here? Oh my god.
I
Go
can't
away.
help it. I can't help it. It's a Valley Girl voice. Okay, I can't help it. Yeah, and then like Megumi and someone's first test is with a French chef. I'm not gonna try to say the name.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
had to make, I think what was like a beef stew. You have
yeah,
to, so
yeah,
everything has to be cooked right, tender and all that. And you have to have a
yeah,
sauce.
yeah, and then
And
yeah,
yeah.
yeah, a perfect like a beef stew.
Yeah, and Megami is
So
staring at
nervous.
the pot with the lid on, going, it has to roast or it has to boil for 40 minutes.
Yeah,
It has to boil for 39 minutes. It has to
yeah,
boil for 38 and a half
yeah.
minutes.
She's so
And
nervous.
she's
Oh my god.
like shaking, and someone's just like, hey, Megami, you guys have a lot of spices. And she's just like, what are you doing? Like, someone's just like, it has to boil for this time, so I'm just going to come back whenever. And then like the classmates are over there, like two guys, I don't know their names, but they're like, I
The
don't even know if they got
douchebags.
names. Yeah, douchebags. They're just like, oh, there he is. Well, we're gonna, she's, they're like, they
D-
don't like him. They're gonna sabotage him and stuff. So Megami walks away, and they're like, and they're in a little cocky laughter and stuff, and well, they put like a giant chunk of salt in their food.
yeah.
And someone's like, hey, did you take the top off? And she's just like, no, why? So then they taste it, and I'm like, ugh, that must have been
Salty.
gross.
Well,
That,
and yep, and then here comes out the apron.
yep, someone's just like, she's like, Megami's panicking because she knows she's about to probably fell out of the school.
Yeah.
And someone's over here like, all right, well, we don't have time for, because they have to get them meat the boils a certain
Yeah,
return, yeah, so it can get tender and
uh,
stuff.
yeah, like temperature, tenderize it like really
Yeah,
quick.
yeah. So he figures um
He
he works
figured,
his soma magic,
yeah, because like
and
he
they
read
pres-
it,
Mhm.
because like he read in a book where like pineapple juice, and then like he goes to the exposition where like he tries different things, and he
Mhm.
finds out honey can tenderize it too.
Yep. And yeah, upon further googling research, a Google research, yeah, honey can tenderize
Tenderize it?
meat.
Yeah. So truthfully, guys, yeah, Food Wars is actually pretty accurate, like for
Yeah,
cooking wise.
it really is. The teacher that he has to, his class is pass fail,
Yeah.
so there's
He,
no in between. There's no middle ground.
yeah,
You
yep.
pass
Like
or you
he's a
fail.
really strict teacher, man. He's
He
really
is.
strict.
So he tries it, and he's like, oh, it has a different, because he's getting ready to taste the same thing from everybody,
Yeah.
probably same seasonings and everything, and Soma pops in there with like food that has a slight sweet taste to it that
Mhm.
works with the savoriness of the meat and all this
Mhm.
other stuff, and he's just like, oh.
Yep.
And then the guys who sabotaged them were so shocked that he said the teacher told them that if they had like if there was a higher grade, he would give it to them.
Mhm.
And the two that sabotaged them were like, what? And then so they neglected to pay attention to what they were cooking,
Then
and
like they
the
burn their
sauce
sauce.
burned.
Yeah.
Yeah, it burned, and then the dude dropped the whole thing of salt in it. And he's just like, you fail.
Yeah, yeah. Then like to rush to go to let's see. I'm gonna bundle through episode 4 and 5 because
Yeah,
like they both like really go together. Anyways, yeah.
yeah, you good.
Soma gets to his dorm. Oh, this is the
Oh
fun
my
scene, the
gosh.
funniest scene too.
So you would think dorm life would be like, yeah, I'm gonna find out where I'm sleeping or whatever, and then
Yeah,
introduce myself, probably have a little mixer or whatever.
yeah.
Nah, you gotta cook.
Cook. Yeah, and then like he sees his like you said, what a spooky house. The spooky
Yeah,
house.
the dorm was like spooky and falling apart. It needs love.
Yep. And like the dorm mother's like, okay, you want to come in here and sleep? Well, you gotta cook for me, or
And she's
else
just like,
you're
I'm
gonna.
tired.
Yeah, I'm tired and cold. Why do I gotta cook? And I'm
She's
not
like,
prepared. No one told me.
and she's just like, oh well, there's leftovers from yesterday or whatever if you're hungry and whatever. And he's just like, oh, leftovers, you say?
Yeah.
Order up. And he like whips out his apron. He's like, I'll cook you something.
Yep. Yep, guys. Where you get to see his epic apron. Apron comes out again.
Just got the hairband on. He's ready to go.
Yeah. Then like the dorm mothers.
Yep, you gotta
Sorry.
cook for your room.
Yeah, yeah. And he does.
What was it like she thought it was a Hamburg steak, they call it,
Yeah,
I think.
but it was a mackerel burger,
Yeah.
canned mackerel.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
she loved it. Oh my god, the dream she had. I don't know if we should actually, if I actually should say anything about that one.
Uh, they're like,
Yeah, no,
like,
that one's a
yeah,
little too.
yeah, like too much.
Too
So
yeah.
just save it for like for them.
Yeah. She liked it.
Yeah, and this is where like 4 and 5 will introduce more of the Food Wars school,
And
Totsuki,
yep,
yep, and like the other students in the dorm too,
they
Yuki, uh,
Yuki
Shinji.
Yuki Yuki's specialty is game.
Hmm.
So the animals.
Hmm.
Um,
Ryoko is what's her
I can't remember her specialty.
like aging something, aging
Oh,
rice.
fermentation.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hers is fermentation. Sinji,
Is more of like research. He
yeah,
research.
he's the one you go to. They're like, hey, Sinji, can I use honey to tenderize meat? Yes. All right.
Yeah, and then like you have this other guy. I can't remember his name.
He's
He does
quiet.
smoking. Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he does.
smoke.
Yeah,
He
I
smokes
don't
food.
remember saying, but yeah, he smokes food.
And then you get the two surfer sounding dudes.
Who are great support characters.
So yes, they are support characters. But
They
then
will
you hear
back you up, man.
they will back you up, and then you will love hearing them go, "Dude,
Oh my god,
bro,
dude, bro.
yeah."
I can just faintly hear them going, I'm Cheech and I'm Chong, and we're gonna pump you up. And they even look like that. They look like they're bodybuilders. They have like the long hairs cut. Oh my god.
Yeah.
And,
So
and then
yeah,
Ishiki.
yeah, Iski.
Ishiki. Oh my gosh.
Oh, yeah, okay. Iski is the fun. Is like one of those
Ishiki's
characters.
the best. Ishiki's the best.
Yes, because like okay, guys.
Not for
Number
this reason.
two, he walks around the whole house in an apron.
Only an apron. Only an
Yeah.
apron. So everything else is out.
Yeah.
But due to anime censorship, all that's visible for that is the butt.
Yeah.
But because that's just what anime censors, everything else,
Yeah.
But yeah, so he just and they have a little party with what is it? Special rice juice.
Yeah, special rice juice where everyone knows.
Rice
Come on,
juice.
guys. It's
You know what
yeah,
that is.
yeah, you know what it is. Yeah.
They're all
So
like
like,
drunk singing and crying
yep. And then like you get to see, oh, poor Sinji just going, get out of my room. Why you
because
guys
they
all
always
in
go
my
into
room?
Sinji's room. He's like,
Yeah.
"Why are you guys always in my room? Get out!"
He's he
You know he
like
likes it.
yeah, and he's a lovable character.
He is.
Yeah. Then
They're like, "We'll clean up the next time, I swear."
yeah.
They always trash his room with the special rice juice
Juice.
bottle on the floor.
Yeah, and episode 5 it takes because like these two episodes are just fillers, but also
Yeah.
good information. This is where we get to actually learn about like the Totsuki 10, the top 10 students, where was it? They get to they are under the chancellor, so wherever they say goes. So they are the rule makers, and everything in the Toski Academy goes through a food battle. Any
Yep,
yeah, so it's like Yu-Gi-Oh, where when like you have like an issue with someone, you duel or like you food war.
pretty much.
Yeah.
Um, so if you have a club and they want your spot, they'll challenge you to a food war just to get rid of your whole club and everything.
Mhm.
It's kind of hurt. It's hurtful. Like you're that's your thing, and there's
Mhm.
like I like Erna. She beat this sumo wrestler dude, and she's like, "All right, I won. Tear it down." You just see a wrecking ball off the distance coming to tear down the building,
Yeah.
and I'm like, "Ow,
Ow! It's like what?
dang, you are ruthless, man."
Yeah, it's like my lobster dish was so much better. Why?
What? So she goes, "Okay, since if it was so much better," so she takes a sip, and she's just like, "You boiled this too long. You stirred this too many times. You did this,
And
and
like the oyster tastes
your
like
oysters."
tastes
His
like
oysters were
sand.
bad. I don't know if
Yeah,
they might not have opened. Or
yeah,
no,
they're
no,
like
no. I'm thinking of clams. Yeah,
sand,
they're
dude.
like,
Yeah, you know.
yeah. She's just like, they it gave your oysters were bad, and they gave the broth a taste that just kind of keeps going in the food. And he's just like, I mean, bro, she's a god tongue. What did you expect? You don't sit there and challenge her tongue with that.
Yeah,
But I
yeah.
like that she's able to tell you where you went wrong, so you can fix it. She just kind of presents it in a way of,
Mhm,
"You failed. Get away from me."
mhm. Yep, yep, yep. And then like then we get to meet another fun character, Meat Meat. I'm not gonna say her name.
Meat.
Okay.
Her last name does have meat in it, or at least it sounds like it.
Yeah, so Mitsuki or something. Okay, guys.
Something. Yeah,
Yeah,
she meat.
yeah. She's a meat expert, and she dresses really skimpy.
So she has the school uniform on. It's just open, and you get to see her bra.
Yeah.
And the way they draw female characters, with the large assets.
Yeah, yeah, like the typical, yeah,
Yeah.
anime style.
Yep.
Yeah, yep, yep, yep.
She the way she challenges this guy to a food war is not safe for work.
No, yeah. So basically, Erina wants to take over the ball club where
Yep.
Megumi and Soma check out.
Yep, they're checking it out, and he's like, "All my members have quit because we got challenged to a food war,
Hmm.
and it's by this person who's under Arena, and yeah." So they're all checked out. Like, we're gonna lose anyway, so let's just vacate the premises. And Meat comes in there and they're like taking measurements and stuff.
Yeah, yeah,
I'm like, that's yeah.
and then like this is where like someone likes to show his cockiness and like it challenges her.
He's like, "Fine, I'll challenge you then."
Well, like take over the challenge, like in
Yeah.
place of Kenichi.
Yep.
Yeah,
She's someone's just like, "How about I do it in your place?" And they're just like,
yeah.
"What?" And he's like, "It's in 3 days. We don't have time to prepare." And someone's just like,
Uh,
what's your
eh.
budget? I got this.
Like nope.
Because
He runs to the
me
bank too. He's like, oh,
he has no money. His dad's supposed to be wiring him money, and he was like, I don't know what he had left, but that's all change.
yeah.
Like,
Oh
Dad, you
yeah.
gotta wire your kid money. Come on.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
And
he
then like yeah. And then like episode 7, the food war.
yes, his first
Food
official
war.
food war
War.
there.
Oh yeah.
And she meat knows meat.
Mhm.
She knows meat. Her family, they raise everything. They have the farms. It goes from farm to this to this to
Mhm.
this. Like,
Yeah.
they know their cuts of meat.
Yeah.
So she would come out there with the fanciest cut of meat. Before rice bowls, you don't really need fancy stuff like that.
Mhm.
And that's where
Mhm.
she's gonna lose at, because
Mhm.
she's trying to, like, their challenges, rice bowls or
Mhm.
whatever, and she's using, like, what is it,
Uh.
Wagyu beef or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
A5 beef.
Yeah. Like the A5 Wagyu beef, the most
Hmm.
expensive meat in Japan.
Soma pops up in there with some what
A
you got
bargain bin
clearance
half.
bargains.
Yeah, half price piece of meat, and everyone's
Yeah,
just
fried
like,
beef.
you're like, oh yeah, guys, I got half price
He
off.
like shows up and it's still in a plastic bag.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
And meat stuff is over there hanging up. never seeing a plastic bag or even packaging. And Soma was just like, yeah, this is what we're about to do. So he because I remember they tried it out first, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's so fluffy and tender and all that," And I'm like, "All right."
Yeah.
So yeah, Soma, what did she do for her rice? She did like a garlic rice or something
Yeah,
with the
yeah,
meat.
yeah. A garlic rice with the wagyu flour
It
meat
was
thing.
that she made like 3 to 4 bowls of that with the
Hmm.
intricate. It was such an intricate flour. I'm like, you got to sit there and go, like, just be so careful layering that, and it looked
Yes.
pretty. But honestly, it looked like too much food, too much
Yeah, yeah,
meat.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, they liked it, but
You have to.
they didn't finish it. They said it
Yeah,
tastes good, but they
yeah. But
didn't
like
Somas.
Soma was like bargain bin typical bowl with a plum rice.
Yep, and they could not stop eating.
Nope.
They
Another
just kept going.
going. They're
After eating
epic.
hers, they were kind of looking at like his, like, oh, bargain meat, whatever. This is gonna be terrible. I'm not even gonna try it. I don't want this. And then
But they do.
one tries, and they're just like, oh my god. And it's Goku eating rice from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
just clink. You hear chopsticks clinking on a ball. They're just like attacking it. I can't stop eating. I don't know why. It's so good.
Yeah, it's true.
Yep.
Yes, then he wins. So this is where episodes 8 to 14 goes to the training camp from hell.
Oh my! It really is a training camp from hell.
Yeah, it's like you're like mind blowing how much training that they put their kids through. Like wow, like
It's
what?
like necessary, I suppose, but my anxiety levels through the roof.
Yeah, the first one was like okay, a user will use what's around you to cook. Just you need to think outside the box.
Pretty much.
Yeah, the
You,
next one
you
is
you're
oh no,
outside. Go
yeah.
find something. I don't care. See you in an hour. She just sat down eating crackers.
No, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. So we're gonna go through it quickly because like it's a
Yeah,
lot.
it is a
S
lot.
Yeah, the second one is like a 50 plate challenge too, just
Oof.
serve people in like probably an hour or so. Yeah,
Mhm.
that's
Yeah.
rough too.
That seems feasible. Just
Yeah,
make sure. What do they have to serve, like bodybuilders or something, athletes
yeah.
who just
Football
kept wanting more and more
players,
food? Yeah,
wrestlers, yeah, and like bodybuilders.
yeah.
Yeah. Then this is where like you get to also get another exposition with like Erina and Soma in the bath. Ah.
So Erida's coming out. Is so much just walking around. She finished first. He finished second. He's just like, I'm gonna get a nice soak in, carrying his bag on his shoulder, and he
Mhm.
just like, boom.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm so sorry. And she's like, oh, yeah.
and then uh, and then her assistant comes in. It's just so much
And she's
fun.
like, get away from her. I was like, whoa, whoa, Hisako, chill, breathe. Holy crap.
Oh yeah,
You don't
yeah.
own this girl. Oh my god.
I know you don't. and then
like just the scream. I was like, oh,
yeah,
golly.
sure. Yeah, and then like you get Soma and Megumi actually challenging a
One of the chefs,
a
Chef
former graduate.
Kotaro.
Yeah, Kotaro. Okay, yeah, okay. Where like Soma actually gets to be taught a lesson where he needs to learn to support, and Megumi needs to learn to do stuff for herself.
She got to step up.
Hmm.
No longer being in that sous chef role. You gotta step up if you want to be a chef.
Yeah,
And
truthfully, like Food Wars has a good amount of lessons too. So
mhm,
yeah, so I gotta admit that. Yeah.
it really does. Like, sometimes, yeah, you can be a supportive role, and sometimes you just gotta step up.
Hmm. Oh yeah, sorry guys, we forgot to mention the where we also get to meet the Aldini brothers, Takumi
Oh my
and
gosh.
Alec Isumi.
Oh my gosh, Takumi needs me.
Yes,
You're like,
yeah,
you're twins? I'm like,
yep.
that's a hard fraternal right there.
Oh yeah, and then like
Yeah.
Takumi is like a potential rival for Soma.
He considers him his rival.
Yeah.
Soma probably only when they're fighting, but he does it. Takumi takes it to a kind of different level. Soma's just like, hey, like a
chill, man,
friendly thing until they're
chill.
in the kitchen.
Yeah,
And then in
chill,
the
man.
kitchen,
Okay.
he's like, we're rivals. But outside, talking to me, he's just like, I see you.
Yeah, man, chill, dude. Okay, chill, man. Okay, chill. Okay, man.
Mm.
Relax. Yeah. Yeah. Then this is where we get to see Megami's true cooking skills.
Megami is a cook. She's a soul cooker, so to speak. Not like
Yeah.
soul food or anything, but like so the judges all day have to try food. They're probably stuffed.
Hmm.
Their stomachs are they're probably going to get sick later on.
Yeah.
And Megami adds something. I can't remember the spice, but it's supposed to help and aid in digestion.
Hmm.
She took in the customer. She
Hmm.
took she knows what they're doing all day, so
Hmm.
she made a dish or added something to the dish that would
Hmm.
help them.
Hmm.
And I'm
To
like,
like, yeah, to end
oh,
that digestion, and then
that's so sweet.
like one of the judges' friends tell him, okay, okay, Kotaro, try it, okay, you're at a plateau, okay.
Yeah, because uh Kotaro
He won.
he
He won. He won a prestigious award, and now he's like at a breaking point. Like,
yeah, he's at a plateau.
yeah.
He had to be ruthless to get to where he is
Mhm.
because sometimes you kind of got to be like that,
Mhm.
but at the same time he just started treating his workers like that, and
Like
that's when you
crap.
kind of
Like
you can't
yeah.
do that
No, you
because he
can't.
was people are like, how can a Japanese cook, because he went to France because he wanted
Yeah.
his, well, should I explain that? Because actually I think that's in season 2 about why he probably went to France.
Just let them watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he
Listen.
okay, so he goes there for a reason, to do this type of cooking for a reason.
Mhm.
And he wanted to make
Dream.
he wanted a dream come true.
Yeah.
And he did, and now he's just a little stuck.
Yeah.
And yeah.
And then he tries Megamis, okay, and then he dreams back from when he was a kid. Okay, this is where like also fun too. Megami's mom and then Kotaro's mom are they literally sound country, okay? It's not
He was
Japanese
when
country.
he's coming home, he's like they live in a farm. There's like
Yeah,
green pastures as
yeah,
far as the eye can see. And I'm like, huh, you a farm boy?
yeah. And then and also like an unexpected voice actor. Yeah, the character like the both moms sound really country.
Oh, Kotaro. I was like,
Yeah.
I was not expecting that.
No, I wasn't expecting that neither. It was just so like wow.
Yep.
Mhm.
But yeah, he tries it and he tells her, what she did, because it was like a 7 or whatever layer terrine, I think,
Mm-mm-mm.
where like
Nine,
you cook
nine,
different, a
nine.
9-layer terrine. You get to
Mm-hmm.
cook different vegetables and like it's like gelatin, not gelatin, but gelatin-ish looking thing.
Mm-hmm.
And he tells her, what she did wrong, what she could improve on.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but he got the hint of what the judges were talking about that she added to help aid in their digestion.
Justin, yeah, and like
Oh,
and
I
like and
forgot.
huh?
I forgot to say why Megami was competing anyway. She
Yeah,
actually failed that. Didn't she
yeah.
fail that one because he purposely set out for their food challenge? They purposely set out
Hey,
uh
Jordan.
rotten. Hi. Rotten, or not rotten, but
Mm-hmm.
not good produce
Yeah,
that was already turning.
yeah. Where like a cultural purposely put it in.
Yeah, I purposely put that out there, and they didn't have a choice. So she failed because of that, and yeah. So if you're given the correct ingredients, you can do that. But
Mm-hmm.
he purposely did that to just, I don't know, weed them out,
Yeah.
and that's
We,
not right. So they kind of wanted to tell him about that.
yeah, yeah. Cause like he didn't want to tell him. He just wanted like just to get all like the unqualified cooks out the way really quick.
Hmm. Just want to do it real quick. I'm like, no, that's not really fair because I mean, if you're trying to gather your ingredients and you finally
Mm-hmm.
get to that after a like frenzy of
So
people gathering stuff, that's all that's available to you. You can't do anything about that.
yeah, So like that's not right. That's just like
Yeah.
wrong.
So what was it? Chef Dojima's like, yeah, we're gonna
Yeah,
fix this.
yeah.
We need to
It's like
talk.
no. Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah,
So
the
they
one
like
chef,
Thai,
the one.
right?
Yeah, the Thai, because that one girl chef is so much fun. I can't remember her name. Yeah. Oh, Hanako. Hanako is so much fun.
Wait, is that the one that loves Megami?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
She's offering her jobs out of nowhere, just and not because she tried her food. She just saw her. She's like, you're gonna work for me.
yeah,
I'm like, okay.
yeah, yeah. And then like we also get to introduce to Erina's cousin Alice.
Oh my goodness, when they had to
Alice
do
Naka.
when they were doing their next challenge, right? It's like
Yeah,
200 something plates.
yep, the 200 plates in wherever some hours.
I that was that one had me. That's when they call it a training camp from hell. Forget the previous challenges. This one right here. Oh my goodness. The
Oh
other ones
yeah,
were reasonable for their age group and skill level. This one had me in a mental fetal position, rocking in a corner.
yeah, because like I'm like wow too, because then also you get to see introduced to other different
Hmm.
cooking like techniques and varieties. Yeah,
Yeah, her cousin does. What is it? Molecular
yeah,
gastronomy.
yeah,
Yeah. So like a deconstructed food, like say if it's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, she'll do like peanut butter foam or whatever, and I'm like, eh.
it's like
I
literally
mean,
like
gotcha. Yeah, I mean, it looks beautiful
yeah, it does.
and foamy,
Yeah,
but
and this is where like you see Soma actually where like he
almost
can actually
fell.
yeah almost fail and literally thinking on his feet.
Yep, he was thinking on his feet because he made omelets, and omelets when you're trying to
Souffle.
souffle omelets. I keep forgetting souffle
Yeah,
omelets.
yeah.
So with that, you have to whip the egg whites till they're stiff peaks and everything. You have to
Hmm.
fold everything in gently, and then you have to cook that. But you have to
Yeah,
time it, and everything looked perfect. However, he wasn't able to get a crowd of people in, so
yeah.
you
Because like
can't.
this is more of like
Yeah,
a buffet style of like serving people.
yeah, like they had to come up to you. You had to get their attention,
Hmm.
and like some people would walk up to what was it, Erna, who made eggs Benedict,
Yeah.
and then because they see that because that
Hmm.
can sit out for a little
Hmm.
bit,
Yeah. It
but a
can.
souffle omelet will deflate.
Yeah.
So
Cause like it needs to be
yeah,
like eaten like right away. Cause like
yeah,
even for like like a regular souffle too.
yeah, you gotta eat that, and
Hmm.
people when they walk by and see a deflated looking plate of food, you're just like,
No.
oh, there's ex Benedict over here.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, oh, what's she doing over there with all her fancy gadgets? Let me go see what the molecular girl's doing over there.
Yeah.
So you can't. So he added flair to it, so to speak,
Yeah, so basically this is where like you see the epicness of like Food Wars.
and he got faster as he went because he got more
Yeah.
comfortable with
Yeah,
his
so this
timing,
yes
everything.
yeah, so usually yeah, so guys, so he breaks out the apron and this is where like you hear the epic like rock music
The
kicking.
music picks up. DJ dropped that beat. Someone's in the house. He's gone.
Yep, like the epic guitar solo.
He Yeah, he just makes it. Shinji's over in a corner freaking out, but he's cooking.
Yeah. Like Jordan, we're talking about the anime like a Food Wars.
Hi,
It's
Jordan.
yeah, cuz like it's a literally like anime about a guy named Soma, like learning, going to a cooking school, a prestigious cooking school, to get better, so he can like beat his dad in a cooking contest.
Yep.
Yep, and yeah, so if if you like food and anime, this is the one for you. So yeah, Soma completes that. Then yeah, then we get a couple of like a filler episodes, like from
Yeah, how
15,
him and
15.
Erina missed the bus.
Yeah, yeah. Through
you know,
15, I think like to 19. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
there, yeah.
And they're pretty good filler. They never stop cooking and never stop learning. It's just
Hmm. Yeah, so like, so we're not gonna spoil that for you because like, uh,
it's nice.
yeah, yeah.
There's fried chicken involved. You got to get to that episode though. Come on,
Mm-hmm, uh-huh. And
some
then
good looking fried
another,
chicken.
Yep. And then another like a food war with son and dad.
Oh yeah, that one. That was great. So someone gets home and everything. And he's just or back to the dorm. And he
Hmm.
walks in. His dad's just he's just in the kitchen cooking and talking to the dorm mom, and he's just like, "What are you doing here?" And people are like, "That's your dad? How do you like?" Yeah. So he gets to see pictures of the fact that he finds out that his dad went to that school,
Yep.
and
And
he
he
even
was
has his
a
room.
yeah, and like his dad was a number two seat
Yep.
back then. So
And someone's just
someone's
like, "What?" They're like, "How'd you not know?" And I'm like, I mean,
I never asked my dad about nothing.
there's things I never ask people. I mean, eventually I'll ask. Later on, I'm in my 30s,
Yeah. Yeah.
and I start asking questions like, "Oh, hey, what did you do in school? Like, did you join any clubs?" I'm not going to ask that as a teen because eh.
Eh, I don't care. Like, whatever.
I mean, you got your teen life going on there.
Yeah, you're
you,
texting.
you're
You're
trying to do
like
stuff.
yeah, like your Twitter, your Instagramming.
Yeah, everything's going on. You're
Yeah.
not really thinking about asking other people about their lives. So,
Mhm.
you know, it's just not a thing. So,
Mhm.
like, but
No.
how
Yeah.
did you not know your dad was this?
Yeah.
But
So
yeah, so
like
he like challenges them and he loses.
oh yeah again, but yeah. It's an interesting loss, guys. Okay, yeah, because we can't spoil it because like it's really they have both interesting dishes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I want to say just what the challenge was.
it's just basically his dad wants to see how much
Yeah.
Soma like a skills
Hmm.
grows.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So it's a good
then
one.
yeah,
Yeah.
he tells him that, and then when he leaves, he's just like, "Oh yeah, by the way, you should go by this shop every now and then to air it out." And he like
Uh,
leaves, and I'm like, you can do that, Dad. And wait,
yeah.
did he ever wire him any more money?
I have no idea, but like in anime fashion, there's money already in there.
I never.
Yeah, yeah. So we're gonna leave like the fried chicken part for you guys to watch because like it's really
It's
fun too. It's really
yes,
fun to
it is.
watch.
You
Then the
might actually.
false,
Oh, I
yeah.
gotta send you the video. The chef dude that makes the food, Chef Pika.
Okay.
He made that, by the way.
Oh, okay.
And he did the bite. And then
Mhm.
you got to kiss your fingers and point to the heavens because it's that good. He was
Ah,
supposed
okay.
to take one to his wife for work. I don't know. I think he
Ah.
ate it.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then here you guys where we still get a continuation too of the fall selection and yeah, we're
Ooh.
gonna save that for you guys to watch because it's really epic. It's just so fun to watch. It's so fun to
That
watch.
one didn't scare me as much as the training camp from hell.
I know, but like, but it's still fun to watch because
Yeah,
like
it's
it's
still fun. Oh yeah,
yeah,
I liked it.
yeah, because like guys, yeah, I forgot. This is a season one. It's like 24 episodes, so the last four episode really will leave you guys to watch because you guys will
It's just
enjoy it.
getting you prepared for season two.
Yeah,
They have to. What is it? They're
selection because like they're gonna weed down whatever 60
mm,
to top eight.
yeah. Their challenge is curry, I
Curry,
think.
yeah.
Yep. So they're given time to
Learn a
figure
curry
out what they're
dish.
going to do. Yeah,
Yeah,
to learn and cook a curry dish, and
yeah,
you get to see a lot of different things that people have decided to cook or
yeah.
make into curry.
Target curry. So this is where guys where like you also get to learn about many different cooking techniques. What was Hanako like the medicine one? I can't remember.
Medicinal
Yeah.
medicinal cooking.
Yeah, medicinal cooking. Because like I never knew there was medicinal like cooking.
Yeah, and it makes sense that she's Erina's secretary, I guess,
Yeah.
because Erina has to eat food all friggin' day to, as a job to,
Mm-hmm.
help people better
Mm-hmm.
themselves. So the fact that she does medicinal cooking helps, to help her digestion and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and something I'm gonna look into because that's pretty cool to heal with food.
No worries.
Um,
Like Jordan, no worries. A cooking competition and what, Jordan? Oh, okay. He says like it'd be funny if one of the judges was Scooby Doo.
You probably want Scooby snacks instead of the
Yeah.
food.
No.
Maybe Shaggy.
Yeah, like Jordan, yeah, we are fans of like a Dragon Ball too, but it depends. Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, or Dragon Ball Super, or Kai.
Dragon, drag, Dra- Dragon Ball. You're not gonna mention the other one, are you? Not gonna
GT,
mention
no,
GT, are you?
no, 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 no,
You're just like your face went absolutely not.
no. Okay, well, like if you want to talk about it, go right
Oh no no
ahead.
no no! It was just funny because I
What?
heard that you forgot one of those. I was gonna say Dragon Ball as a rewatch. Oof! I saw that when I was younger, and then when I was older, I went. Goku didn't know the difference between men and women. He went to pat them on their private area to figure out
Mm-hmm.
if you were a dude or a dudette.
Okay, the only thing I
It was so
really
weird.
remember, because like I actually really got to watch it all 5 seasons fully. The memorable part was him beating up the whole Red Ribbon Army, and then okay, and then okay, this is the weird part. Like coming down to I think season 4, maybe 5, because where he meets Chi Chi. That was interesting. Okay, that was interesting for Chi Chi.
Chi Chi, I don't. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but like back from our tangent. Yeah, so we'll save you the last 4 fun episodes. Okay, so Food Wars
Mhm.
is a really good anime, guys. Okay, so if you're a beginner, just go. Yeah, this will be a
If you're a
good.
beginner and like food,
Yeah, yeah. So this is a really good one for you guys too.
like if you like anime and watching Food Network, you should
Yeah,
totally check out Food Wars.
yeah, it's true. Yeah, so sorry for the spoilers, but we said it before. We love our tangents and spoilers. We can't help
Hmm.
it.
You were warned. You knew what this was.
hmm Yeah, and Christina, you said like Food Wars had like what 5 seasons?
I think I saw a clip of what they call the fifth plate.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's something I didn't look into it as well. I
Mm-hmm.
meant to this morning, but
Mm-hmm.
it was there. So when the episode starts and ends, you see a plate. It's
Mm-hmm.
usually when it starts, it's empty.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the fork and the knife on either side of the plate. When
Mm-hmm.
it's over, you see like bits of food or whatever left over,
Mm-hmm.
and the knife and fork are pointed a different way. I came across
Mm.
something on TikTok yesterday, which I didn't research further, but
Uh-huh.
they said that in fine dining, there's a way like you put your fork and knife. Sorry, I said fork and spoon. The way you put your fork and knife, they either say you enjoy the food, you want seconds, or you did not like it at all. There's just a way you can set
Oh,
your forks, and I was like, oh,
that's
I gotta look this
interesting.
up, but I
Yeah,
didn't get around to doing that.
yeah, that's
Um,
really interesting.
yeah, because they do that. You know, it makes a clink sound, and then you hear the plate like
Mm-hmm.
a thud of a heavy plate
Yeah.
being put down. But yeah, when it's over, the knife and fork are pointed. They're off the plate, but they're pointed towards it. So I don't know the significance of that, but I didn't know that yesterday.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so that's it for us because I think we're running. I think about an hour.
Oh, we did it again.
I know, right? Yeah. Because like, hey, sorry, yeah, because like season 1, it's just long. It's
It
24
is.
episodes long. It's
It
24
has to
episodes
lay the
long.
foundation. You know, you got to find out about the 10. Someone trying to challenge everybody and their mom.
Yeah. And like the love hate relationship with like Erina and Soma.
Yep. Aaron,
Oh,
Soma, Megami trying hard to resist the joining that little harems.
yes. Okay. Yeah. Side note too. Yeah.
Not
Okay.
really a harem.
Erina, Megami, Meet Me, and
Oh my gosh, she loves him.
yeah, okay. And then like the friend to Mitomi, sorry. It's like these girls like him. It's like okay. You know you like him.
You like him? Come on, it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
totally oblivious. He's not gonna realize that until what? He's older.
Whenever.
Whenever. So it's
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
You know.
yeah. So this is just a slice of fun, you guys. Yeah, so just definitely take a watch. Yeah, it's on Netflix. Christina, you said like it was on the Adult Swim app too, right?
Yep, I think 2 seasons are up there.
Hmm.
That's why I was watching it on earlier, actually.
Oh yeah, yeah. Hey, good. Yeah, and I don't know if it's on like a YouTube, guys. Okay, so I say if you have Netflix,
Probably
watch it there.
clips,
Yeah, clips. Yeah, so
funny
just
clips.
either Netflix or download like the Adult Swim app, so you can go
Hmm.
to the Toonami section. It's really,
Yep.
yeah, I really need to re-download that app. I keep forgetting. Just busy,
There's a
okay?
few shows up there. Attack on Titan. I think it has all 3 seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Black Clover's
Mm-hmm.
current 3 seasons. Well, season 3 is not complete up there yet. I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
they're on a break or just
Mm-hmm.
things to do with the Rona.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah,
Yeah.
there's a few Assassination Classroom. Yeah, but that's not complete yet. But because it's airing right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and Sword Art Online part I think 4.
Oh, okay. No, that I haven't seen yet. No. Yeah, guys. I'm gonna. Oh, for my schedule now, I'm gonna be doing two blind animes a month and one just a chill stream called Coffee Break. At like the end of each month.
Ooh, coffee break. That sounds good.
Yeah,
Don't
like,
drink coffee. I love the smell of it, but yeah,
I don't know. I don't know because
weird.
like I figured, after
Hmm.
uh uh, two streams, like the first stream for the first of the month, and the
Hmm.
third of the month, and somewhere and whatever I can think of in between the second
Yeah,
week. Yeah, because like then I just need to like decompress. So
yeah,
that's gonna yeah,
that's
guys. So
good.
that's gonna be my schedule starting in January.
Oh, cool beans.
Hey, well, I have see you, Danny, Pikachu, and Chris, my potential co-hosts, because
Ooh,
we all love anime.
yeah.
Oh, I can't forget. Next week, hopefully Leah's still here on Wednesday at 1 p.m. Eastern. I'm gonna have her on doing OK Kuzin because she's not an anime watcher, but somehow I convinced her. So you guys, you're gonna get a what was it? A non-anime watcher critiquing an anime movie. So that's gonna be
Oh my,
fun. Yeah, that's gonna be
that should
fun.
be fun.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun. Because I am so curious about like a non-watcher's impression of an anime. So yeah,
Should have picked a really wild one.
mm, I could, but then like
I know it is scary.
yeah, because like I'm trying to not to.
I know trying to get people into anime is like you gotta pick and choose. Like, what's your favorite genre?
It's like I don't know.
Like, oh, you gotta know what you like. Do you like Avengers? Yeah. Like Spider Man? Yeah. My Hero Academia. There you go.
Yeah,
Like fights without dialogue? Dragon Ball Super.
Oh yeah, yeah. And then like you like the epic dramas, like anime,
You want to cry? I haven't
Yeah,
watched it, but you want to go cry? Yeah.
yeah,
Your
you
Lie in
do.
April.
I watched it. It did make
I
me cry.
uh, I know what happens. I didn't watch it though. I'm just sad. you
Trust
want
me,
you want to
I cried too. I cried. I cried.
you want to have your you want to see a bully get redeemed.
Mm-hmm.
A silent voice.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. See,
That one triggered so many people.
oh, like you saw that, huh? Like with me and Danny.
I didn't, but I know like I've tried to explain it to a few people. Like what's going on in it and about how
Yeah,
he bullied somebody and
yeah,
he
yeah.
changed.
Mm-hmm.
And some people just are not for the fact that I guess some people think you're born as you are and that's
Yeah,
all you're ever going to be and no you can't change because why didn't you change when I needed you to change, I guess.
yeah.
And I'm
Because
like, he
Cause like
changed.
because like I really picked a right one for like my first one with Danny because I could totally forget that because Danny has what's it, a counseling degree and it was perfect for her. I
Oh,
was
I
like,
gotta ask her now.
yeah, definitely because like okay, when like okay when she watched it, she was like she should have killed everybody. I was like, dang, Danny.
Dang, Daddy.
No,
She
for
went
real.
for it.
No, she literally went for it. I was like, yeah, but they're not gonna do it that way, Danny.
That's not all anime, Danny.
No, seriously, she really told me that. Like, cause like I was like a Twitter like a messenger before I had her
Hmm.
on like a messenger.
Oh, cool. I gotta ask her because it's
Definitely
something.
ask her,
She was
ask her.
bullied about like bullied because of her hearing aids and stuff. But
Yeah,
he wasn't the oh yeah.
yeah, like her like a deafness. So yeah,
Yeah, and he wasn't. Well, I don't know his name, but the kid wasn't the only one bullying her.
yeah,
But he was the
yeah,
only one ostracized after she switched schools, and so now he's bullied by people who were bullying her and whatever as
yeah,
well. I'm like,
yeah,
like even the teacher's upset, and I'm like, you ain't doing anything. You just
yeah,
sat there and watched it,
yeah,
and we're like, I mean, don't hurt her or whatever, but you're not gonna speak up for the girl being bullied who's just trying to make friends. And
yeah.
I understand it. He didn't understand what she couldn't hear.
Yeah,
He could
because
not.
man, like
Yeah,
yeah, because like this anime just gets dark too.
it did.
It just
Like it was. Yeah.
yeah, guys. If you haven't seen it, yeah, it's my first one. Blind anime talk. A silent voice with Danny Marie AUC. Definitely
I'm
check
gonna.
it out.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at that next.
Yeah, yeah, because like we got like because like she even asked me, yeah, can we do this? More of like the how like how like the movie went. Like literally, it was like, oh, can we talk about like bullying and all that stuff? I go, you know what? If it comes up, talk about it. I don't care. Yeah, because
Oh,
like, yeah, 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 yeah.
bullying in anime. Black Clover.
Mm-hmm.
Black
No, yeah,
Clover. That's a
yeah,
class system
yeah,
issue.
but like, a silent voice is more because
Oh
like
yeah,
it's more true to life.
it is, and like acceptance, forgiveness is in
Mm-hmm.
there. Do
Yeah.
you forgive the person that bullied you when you were little? Are
Mm-hmm.
you only going to say that they were the only one when you know for a fact that what they were not the only one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, it's you know. Oh, then I remember her mom slapped the crap out of when he
Oh
showed
yeah.
up to I guess
Yeah.
apologize. Oh my god,
Yeah.
it
So like,
was yeah.
yeah. So guys, check out that too, and hit subscribe if you want to. Give me a thumbs up if you want to. Ring that bell too. Hey, and Christina will be back for more because there's a lot more anime for us to talk about too. So you will see
Hmm.
her again too. Okay.
I hope to see you guys too.
Yeah. So bye, guys.
Bye.